Orpheus, the legendary musician and poet, was devastated by the loss of his beloved wife, Eurydice. The once carefree and joyful man was now consumed by grief and despair. Unable to bear the thought of living without Eurydice, Orpheus came up with a daring and seemingly impossible plan. He would journey to the underworld in an attempt to bring his wife back from the dead. Armed with his lyre, the musical instrument that had enchanted gods and mortals alike, Orpheus set out on his perilous quest. As he made his way to the entrance of the underworld, he encountered many challenges and obstacles along the way. However, his determination and love for Eurydice drove him forward, giving him the strength to face whatever lay ahead. Finally, Orpheus reached the gates of the underworld, guarded by the fearsome three-headed dog, Cerberus. Undeterred, he began to play his lyre, its haunting melodies captivating even the guardian of the realm of the dead. As the music echoed through the dark and somber corridors, Orpheus made his way past the gates and into the realm of Hades and Persephone. Once inside, Orpheus was confronted by the chilling sights and sounds of the underworld. The souls of the dead wandered aimlessly, their mournful cries filling the air. Undaunted, Orpheus continued to play his lyre, using its enchanting music to guide him through the treacherous maze of the underworld. As he ventured deeper into the realm of the dead, Orpheus caught glimpses of the tortured souls and the punishments they endured for their earthly transgressions. The sight of such suffering only fueled his determination to reunite with Eurydice and bring her back to the land of the living. Finally, Orpheus came before the throne of Hades and Persephone, the rulers of the underworld. With an unwavering heart and a voice filled with emotion, he pleaded with them to allow him to take Eurydice back with him. Touched by his love and devotion, Hades and Persephone agreed to grant his request, but with one condition: he must not look back at Eurydice until they had both reached the world above. With a renewed sense of hope and purpose, Orpheus and Eurydice began their journey back to the surface. As they made their way through the dark and winding tunnels of the underworld, Orpheus could feel Eurydice's presence behind him, her soft footsteps echoing in the silence. Despite the overwhelming urge to look back and ensure that she was still with him, Orpheus resisted, knowing that he must abide by the conditions set by Hades and Persephone. However, as they neared the entrance to the world above, doubt and fear crept into Orpheus' mind. Unable to bear the uncertainty any longer, he turned around to gaze upon Eurydice, longing to see her once more. In that fateful moment, Eurydice, who had been following him in silence, vanished from his sight, drawn back into the depths of the underworld.